I guess it's about time to get going. Okay. Yeah, it seems to be doing better so far. It doesn't hitch for like 20 minutes and then I crash. It only hitches for like a little bit and then it fixes, but it's been doing it a lot. I might need to restart my computer before going to. That could also help. Oh, let me turn off nameplates. There we go. This is the best part. I should have gone a coffee one, but this is the best part about waking up and going this route. Oh, is fucking cubes, dude. We get the good cubes. Oh, it seems like we have some guests. Oh, it looks like Trident for a second. Okay, never mind.
Oh, perfect.
Good morning.
Hello, Miss
How
Marana.
you doing?
I see an unfamiliar face. Who may this be?
How you doing? It's Reverend. It's good to meet you.
Ah, yes, Marana Skylark, head of security for Geb.
Oh, well, perfect. Well, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Mm-hmm. If you don't mind me asking,
Oh, awesome.
what exactly is your role here?
Essentially, I focus specifically on the contracts here. I'm kind of running through all the paperwork, all the documentation between all the other corporations. I'm essentially the go-to for any meetings or whereabouts for other people.
Yeah, a legal consultant. Got it.
Essentially, yeah. Essentially more of a consultant. But yeah, no, I mean it's always good to have more faces here in Geb, and then we definitely we were a little short-staffed for a while, so this is definitely a nice change of pace.
Absolutely. I guess I could update you on, since this would probably fall under your purview anyways. We went down into the row
Yeah, what's up?
yesterday to try and renew a contract with the Dirty Diamond, but apparently that contract got bought out instead by Traverse. So I'm hoping to see if we can't.
It got bought out.
Well, I think they didn't sign with us, and they signed with Traverse is the correct term.
Yeah.
I mean that's fair. We had so much going on that it's fair. It is what it is. Maybe we could try and work with them on something else, possibly, if they want something smaller. This way we still have some kind of an open connection with them, or we could always
Or we
work
could
with
look at other places.
I would
We could
recommend
look at
looking for other places as well, because there's plenty of restaurants and stuff in the Undercity and the Row, and maybe something out in the Wasteland we could go and do. I think we even have some contacts out there too in the Wasteland. We might be able to set something up down there.
Yes, Miss Sheila and Mr. Hadwin, I believe, was who Mr. Ricky told us to go talk to.
Yeah, and we did find Sheila, and they might be heading up today. I'm not too sure, so we might need to keep an eye out for them.
Where's Miss Sarah?
Well,
Is she in
perfect.
today?
I believe she might be on her way,
Okie dokie.
but yeah. We could wait for Sarah, and then we could have I guess a proper sit down and try and catch up on everything. But perfect, awesome.
Yeah, I do have a meeting in
So did you get?
in an hour with Shimetsu that I'll have to attend. Seemed quite important, so I'm gonna try to get on that.
I
So I don't have all the time in the world.
Fine. Was there any context to that meeting, or is it just kind of like a little get-together?
I think it's kind of like a general security meeting, so kind of boring stuff.
Okay, perfect. Nah, it's not boring. I mean, listen, some people may look at it as boring, but you gotta look at it like this. Yeah, right? We need our security as much as the rest of other people, and it's always good to kind of be on check with stuff, so.
Yeah, especially when stuff is exploding or
boring, I recommend finding a new job.
I didn't say the job was boring. I just said it was boring stuff.
Yeah. I don't think it was implied to be boring. I mean, do you think your job is boring?
I have no feelings, no emotions, and no opinions.
Perfect. Awesome. I think that's probably for the better, right? In terms of how you feel about your job. Right? You don't get angry at your job? It's not a bad thing.
I wouldn't. No.
Perfect. It's not good to get angry at your job. That's why I come in and start throwing things.
Oh.
It happens sometimes. You know what? Listen, emotions get high sometimes, and you just gotta pick up a piece of paper and throw it across the room. Alright? It happens to the best of us. I try not to, but it happens.
Do you fold it up into a plane first so it gets more distance?
You know, the thing with folding it up into a plane is that means that you had enough time and effort to actually measure corners, fold it over, get it all nice, and then you throw the plane, right?
Yeah, but what if you take up all that built-up
time...
rage and energy, you turn it into like a fucking rage-built like paper plane, and then you throw it. You get to use up more energy.
I mean, it just sounds like more work. I mean,
it is. Normally, I just deck the wall if I'm that mad. Right. So you know.
I mean, to be fair, I'd like to not break another wall or have something break here. So, piece of paper, throw it across the room, little think on the glass, no big deal. But you know.
But we should.
Try folding it up into a plane.
We should encourage other people to do that, because if they do put a hole in their wall, then we come in and fix it, which is going to tangent into my next point of I do not believe the row docks that got destroyed have actually been fixed yet. I haven't had any reports or anything come back in of there being any progress made on it, so I was thinking about going around to the other corporations and offering some kind of building insurance in the future. So if people's shit explodes, we go in and fix it, and of course they pay us insurance money, which might be pretty lucrative.
I do like that idea. I do have to ask real quick, just to do a quick backtrack. What happened in the row?
So
something we should discuss in the boardroom.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's pretty
it's probably for the
it's
better.
pretty public. It's pretty public knowledge, but I don't mind holding off on it, honestly. It's not.
Yeah, that's fine. I
was
figure
gonna
we
say, the public knowledge is that a ship crashed in the corporate docks.
Oh, perfect.
In the row, yeah.
You'll love to hear it.
The only access there is
That's
train
great.
now.
Fantastic. And that still hasn't been fixed.
Which I believe Traverse has hiked up the prices.
That sounds like the nicest thing to do.
So it would seem in their benefit then to keep all that destroyed so more people are using their tram systems and stuff. That might be useful when I go talk to the other corporations about this. Or if you guys want to talk about it,
A good idea.
if you guys want to try and handle the repair on the docks and the row.
So the thing with the repair on the docks is that we don't know who Traverse is working with, essentially, other than some of the other smaller corporations when it comes to smaller deals. Who would we talk to about getting funds together to do that?
Oh, the other corporations.
Would've put up
Their docks got destroyed as well. That was like a public like corporate like area. That wasn't just like one corporation's docks. That was like the main shuttle for all the corporations.
So it was everybody's.
So yeah, so like go around and talk to like pretty much anyone and see if anyone wants to pay for it. I mean, we could conveniently just not fix their sides of the docks if they don't pay for it, because well, they're not paying a construction company to fix their shit. I don't know what they expect to happen, you know. We're not going to do it for free. We're here to make money.
I mean, yeah, I think it would benefit everybody if we all got all hands on deck to try and get that fixed. And of course, we'll talk about it in the meeting. But I do think that having a monopoly in your transport and telling all of us to essentially go screw ourselves is not the avenue I would want to take. I'd rather get that fixed, and if they don't want to help out, they don't got to help out.
I don't think we might be okay. We might even be able to hire local help to help fix that stuff to make it a little bit more profitable and easier to actually fix the place. I don't know if we super need Traverse to help. They could assist though.
Potentially asking Valkyrie to keep guard whilst the workers work there, so that if they get shot at.
I think so long as there's light security, but also I'm dying.
It wasn't also.
Also, I don't remember what I was saying. I kind of looked over in this direction and blacked out. I might need to go take a quick nap. But
Fine.
if they are going to shoot construction workers down there, I think the row is going to immensely fuck up and give us a massive casus belli to go down there and pretty much take over the place. If they shoot unarmed construction workers there to just fix a place, that's pretty bad and shitty. And honestly, part of me wants to just let them fucking try. All right, because paying for a security contract means spending more money on resources that I'd rather save for ourselves.
Think about it this way. You just slightly lessen the price for Valkyrie.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, if Valkyrie wants to provide assets to make sure that, especially if their docks get fixed, that works.
I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's good, and I think it benefits everybody, and it puts Valkyrie.
That's not
I'm
good.
sorry, not Valkyrie. Who's kind of taking the monopoly here on transporting
Traverse.
again?
Well, yeah, Traverse is a
thank you.
transportation
Oh my gosh.
company, and it just did occur to me that with the corporate docks down, the only people that are able to go through are through the Traverse tram system. But I mean, Traverse has always kind of had a monopoly over transportation. It's not unusual. Can I look in this direction?
Nah, it's not. But I mean, I think it's a little interesting that everybody else is kind of sitting and kind of just watching it go down. I think it's easier for all of us if we actually get it going and start getting some movement going to try and get that fixed. I think that'd be better for everybody.
I don't think that's been a lot of people's priorities with everything else happening, including the Undercity.
Yeah.
And I don't know about anything happening to the end of the city right now. I mean, if you want to go inside, we can start the meeting and, what happened.
Lots more bombings, pretty much. More of the usual.
Oh,
Lots of bombings.
fantastic. Oh, gosh.
Killings. Commissar guards.
Really?
Cornelius was almost killed.
Yeah.
Do we know who?
The big
Who attacked?
dragon-looking person.
Just
City.
Huh.
a slumber from what I
Interesting.
guessed.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, if you guys want to head in, I'll come join you when Miss Sarah comes.
I don't have
That'd
much
be
to talk
fine.
about,
I
but
mean,
sure.
Okay. We could go inside and talk. We could always just hop on radio channel and hope that Sarah is on the radio.
I also might not just be able to stream official Neon Divide because my
To the
computer might.
meeting room. We're finally having a meeting in the meeting room.
Oh, was it the first time? I think I've been in here once before.
It is not. There has been plenty of meetings in this meeting room.
If you're talking about debates or contract deals, yes, they've happened up here. But I think in terms of all,
I forget, you're never here when Ricky's here, so...
no, I still have yet to meet this Ricky. I don't understand. Everyone's telling me, oh, you gotta meet Ricky. You gotta meet Ricky. I never get this obligation.
I threw that cube way too far.
Perfect.
That's pretty bad. Jeez. You know what I might try? I might try to get rid of my OVR. Yeah, it's doing this shit again. I don't know how to fix this. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, let me close my OVR. If I can. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know, honestly. I mean, the weird thing... I think I might have actually just tried. The weird thing is I'm like looking at my computer and it's not even... It's like CPU is fine, its memory is fine, it's just acting up. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It's very weird. Closed OVR. Just start closing programs one by one, seeing if I can't fix it. Otherwise, I think I'll probably just have to stop streaming. Also, controllers are not in the right spot. Yeah, because like it looks like my computer on my end is also. I need to recalibrate my controllers, I guess. That's unfortunate. Because I mean, Leo had the same problems too, so I guess the curse is put on me as well. Because I looked at my like my computer stats and stuff, and it's doing fine. It's not. Wasn't struggling more than it was. Like if I was just playing like a normal game or something. So it's like, okay. It's a bit unfortunate. I'm hoping OVR was just causing issues. And then magically everything's gonna be fine. Because it did change up the way my I stream. Instead of like having display VR and then streaming that, I changed it to just game capture. I'm still live, yeah? Yeah, looks like it. If I don't have my gun, that's fine. Okay, I heard it spawn on me. Don't mind me, I just used a back door. That was awkward. Because I'll be honest, the only reason I'd probably want to use my system is to mess with my pockets. So just keep closing out the programs individually until the problem is solved. That'd be funny if OVR was giving me the issues. If that's the case, then I'm going to swap programs.
Everything under control, but just know that Geb is here to help out if you do need anything. This way they are aware that we're here to try and help aid them in some direction, just in case they do need the help. You're better off not putting them into a corner. Because if Masaru is put into a corner and they don't ask for the help, and then they need it, I'd rather them know that they have a link to reach out to. And I'm actually glad that you're hearing that too. We were just talking about the outbreak from the other day in, you said, the Undercity, and that doors are opening, people are disappearing.
Zombies and such.
Gotcha. So essentially, what I was going down was apparently the attacks on Masaru. I said, would it be too far-fetched to say that if we believe it's the Row, you know, is anybody in the Row associated?
The Row is currently attacking the Upper City people because something called Reunion, I believe.
Yeah, you had mentioned Reunion, which is I don't have any information on it myself, but it's probably, by the sounds of it, some kind of anti-corporation movement.
Yeah, it sounds like something.
When we
But
isn't looking too good.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Oh dear.
I'm getting information.
Am I really? Oh wait, no. Nope.
I feel like you were unmuted.
Oh, sorry.
any
Man, things are not looking very
Anyway,
good. That's a very true statement.
I was saying though, is it possible that people from the row are retaliating because the Undercity is taking some heat from some spirit, and they don't know anything about it? So the easiest target to go to would be
I
Masaru.
think you are. No.
Yeah, I don't know of any reason or
Ricky
cause,
was
but
currently had an assassination attempt on them. I've been shot at.
Okay. But do we know what's causing them to have that outburst? Because that's where I'm trying to get to, right?
There has been differences between the row and corporations for a while. I just believe it is coming to a boiling head.
Yeah, it's just
from
a
what I
culmination.
gathered.
Nobody's come out with any grand stances or anything. It's just probably some upset person shot up some corporates. But
More
Yeah,
than
okay.
likely.
So my agenda today, I think I'm gonna go to Masaru at some point and talk to Masaru and just let them know that, you know, even though you guys have it under control, just know that we are here to help you if anything does come up and you do need assistance or an opinion on something. This way, Masaru and us still within good connections. I do feel like right now Masaru is putting himself into a corner, but that's me. I need to speak to everybody at Masaru first, and obviously I would like your input on that too, to figure out if we should have that connection with Masaru.
I mean, well, I guess it's a good time to bring it up, but I don't really enjoy Masaru's presence. I am a registered mage, so anytime I'm kind of around them, it's a bit uneasy. I don't know if they're gonna try to pull any fast ones or do anything. Yeah, I don't exactly like flashing it around, but at the same time, I don't mind working with them. If anything, offer them building insurances and stuff, because if all their shit down there is blowing up, they probably want somebody to go in and fix it, and I bet we can make some good money off of that.
I don't think
you
anyone
think-
should go in the Undercity or fix anything in the Undercity at the current moment.
Well, so long as Masaru's paying for it, I don't see the issue.
Yes, but there is the possibility of losing supplies, more shit explode. I mean, sorry, 1 second, let me rephrase that to more exploding.
Yes. I do think the important thing here is if we do want to offer an insurance to. Okay, perfect.
I'm not on radio.
We will be down momentarily, and we will go get Avalon, and we will give us like 1 minute, 2 minutes, and we'll be down there.
Okie dokie.
Perfect. Thank you.
Also, so you're aware, Sarah did make sure that I was not compromised. Thank you for informing me that that's what you thought, but I will go down and check on Avalon. You can continue your meeting if you wish.
Okay, that's fine.
There's only a few more
you
things
just
to add
gotta
on.
Inform me what they want, and then we'll, you know, so. Thank you, Ia. All right.
Oh boy.
I'll move over here. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot going on. Okay, so the insurance thing, I think that if we're offering Masaru the insurance, I think that Masaru would benefit from it, and I think that if we keep it out of the hands of anyone in the Undercity for now, and we only keep it exclusive to the Upper City until we are more comfortable moving it down the chain, I do think that it'll be in our best interest to try and focus better on you know, Masaru and any of the other corporations who want insurance.
Yeah, and of course we don't want to push it too hard, because it might be a little sensitive to kind of mention that all their stuff is, by the sounds of it, exploding, and they need help fixing all that. But you know, at the end of the day, we are a construction corporation as well as a food corp. It is far cheaper to go to us to help fix this stuff than to do it in-house. The biggest thing though is the corporate docks in the row, because everyone kind of needs that. So we regardless of how much money
Yeah.
we can really snatch from the other corporations, we do need to kind of fix that at the end of the day. It's just, well, we need to be paid for it. So.
Yeah, I think that it might be a good idea to. So you could tell me differently, but I do think that maybe going to Masaru and just saying, "Listen, if you need help with anything, you let us know." Also, we want to try and offer an insurance to other corporations, and we wanted to offer it out to you for the damages. This way, it's not just, "Hey, your shit exploded."
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
I think
here's an insurance policy. You should buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you can handle that quite well.
Of knowing that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna try and approach it this way. It's a friendlier approach. This way, they're aware that we're not trying to be overbearing on anything.
Let me
What's
pop-
up here?
So, as of, yesterday, an incident happened in which one of our guards was injured, so they are currently in Avalon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
However, due to the fact that, one, they don't know what they are, and two, are requiring permission to ascertain things, they need an organic member of GEB to confirm that they can go ahead with certain things.
Yeah, and I think we're all kind of in agreement to agree on this. They were, guys, a little bit of a fuck up, and we have no idea what or who they are, and not proven to be a reliable asset. So I will go deal with it. I'll be back up here.
Okay, perfect. Not a problem. Would you like me there anyway, just in case I give you some bad lip?
Huh?
They should be
I
fine.
said-
Oh yeah, I'll be
No,
fine.
That's fine. Okay, perfect. Awesome.
It is Dr. Sally Loon.
Sally Loon, got it. Time to go sell off fucking Noki, dude. Look, so long as everything gets paid for, I don't care. if we go send down a bunch of undefended workers and people shoot them up, then it's just fucking tragic.
I actually got surgery at Avalon the other day.
Oh, okay.
Hello, you guys needed a signature?
I don't know.
I don't think that was discussed with them what we were gonna do.
Oh, it was.
I
could definitely get a signature for you.
Oh.
Go on.
I was requested by E1R to speak to an organic member of staff due to your guard, Noki, currently being in our clinic, and she was not able to give permission for us to scan him to try and discern what his species he is.
Mm-hmm. So you just need permission to go through with all that stuff, because yeah. As long as, of course, we're
signing here.
as long as we're paid, of course, for messing with one of our assets. Unless, of course,
we're
you
only
guys.
saving him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, he was brought to us with a very grievous neck injury yesterday.
Mm-hmm. That being said, if you guys are also. Go ahead.
Are you aware that his blood is not actually comprised of hemoglobin?
I don't know what he is, to be honest. They came in at the same time I did, and there was no reports or any information. He doesn't even know who he is. So, that's why if Avalon wants to investigate this mystery further, I don't mind lending you the asset entirely, if that's something Avalon is interested in.
Yeah, I'd say I am.
And we do constant research into new species.
Yes, we do constant new research, not only to do research for ourselves, but also to help our patients along as well. If we don't know the compounds that they're very based off of, it's hard to heal them in that sort of way. Because, medicines sometimes conflict with certain species.
So you'd be interested in taking them in?
Of course, given this,
To heal him, yes, and then get the basics of what we need to ensure that he is being healed properly.
Okay, that sounds agreeable. Do I need to sign off on anything else?
Let me get you another one to make sure that we have that properly done.
Damn it, I don't think I'm gonna get much money out of it. They're not interested.
Right here?
Should be good to go.
thank you very much.
Alright. Thank you for your signature, and we'll make sure that he is back in tip-top shape.
That's good. What happened to them again? Didn't they get like their head and like cut off or something?
He tried to cut his helmet off with a hacksaw. Yeah.
Right, got it. Okay.
Yes.
We did have to remove the armor set. It is quite an interesting creature underneath. At some point, you should probably come and see him.
Good morning.
Okay.
Underneath all
Morning.
that,
Good to see you. How you doing?
armor.
Damn it, they wouldn't buy them. I was hoping they'd be slimy. I think if David was here, they probably would have been a little more slimy.
Sorry
But I'm
to
like, damn
butt
it.
in, I just wanted to come down.
No, not a problem. We just finished getting what we needed.
Perfect. Awesome.
Your comrade will be back here shortly. We're just gonna make sure that he's all right and everything goes well.
Absolutely. Listen, you take all the time you need. I want to make sure that he's in tip top, and then we can take from there as soon as he's cleared. So.
All right, that sounds good. All right, let's go ahead
Perfect.
and get back to him so he isn't waiting at the clinic. All
Of
right,
course.
thank you again,
Thank you very
Gil.
much.
Yep, have a good
Absolutely.
day.
You take care. Feel free to reach out if you need anything else.
Will do.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I was hoping they'd want to buy them, but I guess not.
What's up?
Yeah.
Where the fuck have you been?
I've been busy. I am so sorry.
You've been busy? You've
I've
been
been
fucking
busy. Yes, Sarah. I've been
Dogs
busy.
got exploded while you were gone. You
I
missed out
heard
on
it,
so
yes.
much.
I know. We just had a wonderful meeting with everybody, and we were waiting for you. And I said, "Well,
What
let's
time is
start
it?
the meeting."
Oh, I
and
can't
we'll
tell
play
what time it
some
is.
games."
God damn it.
So now that you're here, we can go have a meeting, and we can talk
9:33,
about things. We can play
okay.
some catch up.
Great. I'm so excited to play that game with you.
Perfect. You love that game.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it's good to see you too, Sarah. We're gonna go in the other meeting room, the one upstairs,
Why?
because we were just all there.
Okay.
What? We have the room. We should use it. It's nice.
Chairs
There's
are
a computer
comfier up there anyway.
Walk.
It's not a long walk. It's like
You're
it's
cyborg.
like
It gets the blood flow.
It's
You are very
not-
fucking fast. That is true.
Yeah.
Patience.
Patience is always a good thing, but it's good to kind of take things in,
I
take
think
them
we
one
should
step
stop
at a
talking.
time. Okay. All right. Here we are.
And here we are.
So what's up?
A lot is what's up. We almost fucking cut off everything to the row. That's what's been up. We almost killed a lot of people. That's what up. A bunch of people died is what's up.
I think this is a bit of an exaggeration.
And
We wouldn't have done half of that. We probably would have done the starvation part, but I don't think we would have really sent any forces down. That would have been like
There was
Valkyrie
the
or
option
Shimetsu.
to completely decimate the place.
Yeah, well, I wasn't unfortunately part of whatever conversation that was.
The main thing is that the docks to the row are gone. They've been exploded, and it's not very good.
Okay. We discussed it. We're talking. We've already figured out something that I think we want to do, and most of us are on board. Obviously, I want your input on this as well. So right now, as it seems, the dock was kind of the mainframe for most of the other corporations, all of us really. Traverse is the only one really taking lead in it right now because they're able to still continue operation as normal. I wanted to try and go around to all the other corporations to see if we could maybe pull together funds in order to get the dock repaired and fixed. There was a suggestion about getting some of Valkyrie's troops to get a light security too, so that we can make sure that the operation goes smoothly. This way we can get everything back in order.
Oh my.
So, initially, we're gonna create a contract with every single corporation saying if you want your whatever parking space or whatever it's called in the row, you have to pay for it. and if you don't, you don't get one.
Well, yeah, that's generally how
I
you know
mean,
construction goes. If you want
just
something
walking up to
fixed
them
or
and
built, you
saying,
pay
like,
for
we
it.
should all fix it together. Some people are not going to give a single fuck. I just think
That's
we
up
should
to
be
them.
very demanding about it.
No,
I don't even think we have to be
agree.
that demanding.
I agree.
Because that's just the simple truth.
No, I
we're
think
we're,
most
we're a
people are
business.
on board.
We're here to make money, and well, we make money by selling food and fixing stuff. If they don't want to pay for us fixing their shit, I don't know what to tell them. It's on them.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fair, and I think it's pretty clear cut and dry.
Okay. We also lost the Dirty Diamond, by the way.
I did hear about that already, yeah. There was also a suggestion, too, about going down there and talking to some of the other restaurants and trying to contract with some of the other places, too, in order to make up for it.
Whatever the Dirty Diamond is importing from Geb, I say we either pull it out or we double it in price.
Make them not want to
I
sign a
think
contract
the-
with us in
the-
the future, unfortunately.
I think the way that we have to look at it is that if we hike the prices, they're going to know that we have some spite, and as said, they're not going to want to work with us in the future.
They very backhandedly said something about Goldman, and I don't think they're interested in signing a
Well,
contract.
if anything,
with us
it sounded
going
like-
forward, which is ridiculous.
If it's anything, it sounded like Goldman burned them, and they were a little bit upset over it. I don't think that was like a, fuck yeah, we're not going to work with you. It just seemed like they were didn't have good experiences with them in the past, and I think we can change that, or at least focus our efforts somewhere else and not smear our image that we don't really have down in the row any more than needs to be. We can like double down on supporting like Fred, for example. I don't think he has he was asking for like food shipments and stuff for its 27-8 convenience, which I don't think we got to. So maybe we can try and get that going for him, as well as trying to find another business down there that sells food that would be interested in working with us.
I think that would be fine. I think we should try and get a story straight, though, as to how the Diamond feels about us, because if they really don't want to work with us, I do think that just pulling operation is always an option.
To be fair, one of their
I'm a little on
ex-security
the fence about hiking prices. Go ahead.
one of their ex-security did shoot at us by the sounds of it, so there might be a little bit of that might have answered some of our
How
questions
long
already.
ago was that?
That was a few days ago, like 3, 4.
Okay, so we hiked the
That was
prices,
the
and when they want to bail, they want to bail.
assassination attempt against Ricky.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess you need to be informed that there's a group in the row that we are suspicious might be funded by Shimetsu or something with Astral. I don't fucking know.
There's a meeting on this in
But
about
there's
30
a
minutes,
Group in the row.
and I'll inform you more on what I learn, is all I have to say. It just seems like there's a little bit more going on behind the scenes, and I'm it's in particular Shimetsu is calling a meeting to talk about all this stuff, and they had some quite damning evidence.
Okay.
I mean, don't
I
forget
think it's good.
Shimetsu.
Mm-hmm.
I think before we make a judgment call on that, I think that meeting is probably important in order to get more detail, and then from there we can work on how we want to proceed. We want to go over and talk to Masaru today, which I plan on doing, and I also want to try and work with really whoever about numbers for the insurance and see if we can try and get that going as early as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yep, sounds like we have a plan.
Okay, perfect.
And
Awesome.
I plan on, after I'm done with the meeting, probably heading back down to the row or whatever place seems to be the most favorable at the time, and seeing if I can't make any more contacts or see if anyone is interested in working with Geb, since I don't think we've had a lot of influence down in those
Perfect.
areas.
Mm-hmm. And who were the 2 people in the wasteland that we were recommended to speak to from Ricky?
It was
Sheila's gonna be coming up today to talk about something with
The
Ricky,
spirits.
but I am
Yeah.
pretty sure Ricky's not coming up, so all that legal stuff will be with you, whatever Sheila wants. We missed
If-
Hadwin, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna talk with him later today.
okay. If Sheila comes around, they mentioned something about spirits, and I imagine that has at least magical in nature, and they might like having me there because I do at least have some kind of magical affinity going on with me, so that might spark some more interesting conversation. They'd be willing to talk to us more, because I don't know anything about spirits or whatever, but if the two are linked, I might be the best person to talk to them about it, even though I don't have much information.
Okay, just remember that Valkyrie is doing mining in the volcano in the wasteland, and that might upset the fire spirits or something.
Mhm.
Something happened last year that was
Mhm.
pretty bad
I'll,
with them, and with Valkyrie fucking around with them, I think we should either learn more about it and then go talk to Valkyrie about it, because we're on good sides with them.
Yeah, I'm
I
not gonna
think
rat them out
we
if
have
they
to
don't already
continue
know.
that friendship with them.
Do we have a weapons contract like
Sounds like a
signed
plan.
with Valkyrie, by the way? Like it's all done and done.
No.
We should probably get that going then, because we might be able to get some better weapons. I know you wanted an upgrade.
Correct.
Didn't we do
I think-
an
I think-
I
upgrade
also would like a new set of
the other
armor.
day?
That might
Okay.
be able to be arranged. I'm not too sure what armor policy is on guards, honestly.
I do
Well,
think that we could
basically-
start working toward Valkyrie.
I
Mhm.
was thinking about it and seeing how when you folks went down to the row the other day, you went undercover. I was
Mhm.
thinking if it'd be allowed if I could get a custom guard armor that has no corporate colors, no logos on it or anything, so it could just be possibly like a security escort for you folks.
The problem is there's only so many people we can really bring down in a group. If we start bringing large amounts of people, it's going to attract attention, no matter if we're in disguise or not. We can be in discussion about it, though. I'm not going to outright dismiss the idea. I also don't know about the legality of in particular, guards being undercover and in disguise. We might actually run into a lot of issues with that.
I do not believe that there is any rules against that.
Not that I know of, at least. So, just being cautious is all.
Mm.
Because the problem is bringing NPCs
Okay.
through maps. I think it's fine, but also we.
I do want to go have my meeting with Masaru and just talk to them, kind of get some insight as to what's been going on with them, even though they claim it's all okay and under control. Just to kind of hear it from them. You have your meeting in about 15 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sarah, did you have any plans today? If not, you could tag along with me. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll probably come with you to Masaru, and then I'll go talk to Hadwin after.
Okay. All good. Okay.
Ear, do you want to handle weapons contract stuff at Valkyrie?
I'm not permitted to handle any contracts.
Okay, that's a bit of an issue.
Yes, sir.
Did you wanna talk about what was going on with Valkyrie and that thing I asked you before?
Oh yes.
the-
So
the hollow cube.
Yes, the bombs. I looked into it. Because I am a guard, I do not have access to the equipment or the resources to build said bomb. I tried to get in contact.
Someone's at the door. I'll go
I
get
will
it.
go do real fast.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
I tried to get in contact with the Geb scientist, Professor Harumph. He was the one who designed the Geb Cube launcher with Ricky last year, and he never got back to me. So what my thought is on it, I can make Geb Cube beanbags. I can make like 10 hollow Geb Cube beanbags per day. If we wait like 3 days, you could have like 30 hollow Geb Cube beanbags to put the bombs in, and just maybe that could be the
I think we're
equivalent
gonna
of a
keep
giant.
the bombs on hold
bomb.
until we actually.
Yeah, I
know
would
the fuck with the fire
I would
spirits,
also
I'm not worried
highly
about that right now.
I would highly recommend not
Okay.
putting bombs in anything that looks like our mainline product, because what people are going to do is they're going to see a fucking Geb cube, a giant sandworm meet a Geb cube. It's going to explode, and they're going to start saying our cubes explode, and then nobody's going to want to buy our products because of paranoia. And we already had the zombie cube thing in the past. Like, we really can't give them any more fuel to just have random paranoia. So we can just make it like a competing product, like a nugget or something, and then like, oh no, look at this nugget that exploded. And hey, look, you want to know what doesn't explode? Our Geb cubes. That's the main concern I have.
Sphere.
It could be a sphere, just so long as it's not like obviously our Geb cube products, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think the idea of disguising the product in itself so it doesn't come back on us might actually be a better idea. We can discuss. I guess, ways of going about it and what we want it to look like. But at the end of the day, Valkyrie is buying as long as we are producing. So I want to make sure that they are at least aware of the product and that they can be satisfied with it. Otherwise, we would be just digging into
What time
nothing.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
9:45. Actually, I think OVR might have actually been
that's what
causing
I
my
said.
issue.
If you need someone to make the giant Geb cube, you might have to call in a professional to do that.
Yeah, we
'Cause I'm
actually
not able to do that, sir.
we can call in resources, all three of us. It's actually quite impressive. We can all call in NPCs.
Okay. I'll tell you what. We will circle back on that, and we'll go from there. But we will keep it on the note. And ears back. I want to know who's at the door.
Who's at the door?
Yeah.
David from Avalon.
Oh.
David from Avalon. Okay. What did he want? Or what does he want, I should say? Is he still here?
No, he said to ask you to go talk to him.
Oh.
Did he say anything else, or was that it?
Sounds like that was it.
They said if the row does not cease their military jamming equipment, that they are stopping sending medical supplies to the row and asking if we will stop sending food to the row.
And this is what they mentioned to me in private.
Okay. So there's a couple ways we could look at this.
They're still down there, right?
one-
Because we shouldn't keep them waiting too long if they're still down there
no,
waiting.
they've left.
Okay.
No, they
They-
said to
yeah.
come back.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll go
So
and find them to talk.
yeah. Here's my thought on this. Double-edged blade. If we stop all food production to be transported down to the row, the people who are not actually involved, in the row, who are involved in this attack, don't eat, right? And that's a good revenue source for us. The issue is that if we say, no, we're going to keep sending food, we're being looked at as more alliancing with, and, we're going to be essentially painted as assisting in the attacks happening.
Well,
So,
and
I
also a
wanna
counter to
go-
this is that apparently Trident thought we would be giving out humanitarian aid to the row. So on the one hand, we have Avalon saying they're pulling out and saying not to support them, and on the other hand, we have other people saying to go in. I think we just keep doing what we're doing because we are making money down there. We can go down ourselves and analyze the situation to see what the actual population is currently thinking of Geb and the corporations. I know this sounds like a really obvious and stupid thing to do, but at the end of the day, we probably just need to see for ourselves what's going on down there.
It might be a good idea. I may have some tools that we could use to also try and safely do this so it doesn't come back on us too. I can call in some people possibly, if you think that would be good. Maybe get like a little survey going on too, like an anonymous survey on how people feel about the corporations and which ones they prefer and why. And I mean, we could if we wanted to. This way, none of us are in the front line. I definitely want to mend things over with Avalon then, if this is what they want to do.
Yeah.
Because that's big. That's very big.
I mean, you can survive. I mean, people are going to die without medical supplies, but there's a difference between not getting medical supplies and not getting food. Not only that, but not getting water supply as well. That can, that within 3 days people will starve and will be accused of pretty much crimes against humanity. So it can backfire on us horribly if all the other corporations decide what we're doing is an atrocity. So it's not just an easy thing just to stop giving them food. We can hike prices, or we can increase or decrease the amount of shipments they get, but outright stopping food is something we need to be very careful about doing.
Rations.
Rationing also works too.
I think rationing would be the better approach. This way we're not painted as, oh, Geb stopped all food down to the row. And instead it would just be, well, we're still getting food, but. And I'd rather the but than just flat out stop
We could.
everything. This is something I think we need to.
We could blame it on the corporate docks too, with them being destroyed. Makes it a lot harder for our shipments to get in, meaning that we have to start rationing food. Therefore, there's less food going around. Then we end up putting the blame on the people that caused the bombing. It's not entirely wrong too.
Okay, perfect. No, that's a good point, and we could even hike prices that way too, and say, listen, due to the fact that the docks were essentially blown up, we have to hike prices in order to make ends meet, and you know, there's gonna be less shipments. That's all they have to know. But as far as Avalon and the other corporations would be aware, we are reducing our sentiment to send boxes of food down to the row.
Of course, we did
I
have.
think that might be our better approach.
And on top of that, what we can do is we can try and get Fred their food in their establishment, meaning that people that sign sponsorships and contracts with us end up getting the food that they need to sell at lower prices, which means they get more business, which means our partners that we have contracts with get more attention and more funding. That's something else we can also think about doing while that pressure is on. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
That might also be a good idea. This could really go two ways. I think that might be our better approach. This way we're not painted too badly to anyone in the row, because word spreads quickly, and you know, it's very obvious. A lot of people don't exactly fancy us, which, and I don't mean us specifically. I just mean the corporations, right? That's no whatever, right? Who cares though?
What time is it?
I think prioritizing trying to keep that relation is good. But we have options. I will go over to Avalon in a little bit after I speak to Masaru and see about doing that. Sarah, did you have any questions or concerns about
I know Gary has something to say.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know your meeting is in 7
Is in
minutes.
7 minutes. Yep, I was about to mention that. So I need a break soon.
Perfect. Well then, yep. If you want to go down and do that, I'll head over to Masaru and work on that. If you want to also help me work on that contract that the idea you have with the insurance, I think that we could sit and talk numbers.
Yeah, we can. I'll be back
going.
after I'm done with the meeting. So.
Okay, so in that case, do you want me to just halt going to speak to Masaru until you're back from your
No,
meeting,
you can go ahead and do
we
Masaru. We
can
may
work
as well
on
hit
that?
them at the same time. Because I trust you on that department. So.
Okay, perfect. Awesome.
Likelihood is meeting will be 30 minutes to an hour.
I don't know how long this Sumatsu one's gonna be.
No, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. It'll be about 30 minutes to an hour, more than likely.
Perfect. All right. Well then, I guess we'll call this one a wrap, and we'll go and do what we need to do, and then we'll reconvene in a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna head there. In fact, they might be messaging, poking our button right now. I think it might just be me going to this Shimetsu meeting, unfortunately, because I don't think anyone, unless they got the message from Soma to go. I think it's just me, because I think they meant CEOs and heads of security only. So. Oh, it's I think that's Marceline.
Good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. They say it's only been a few days.
I don't have much time, but hello.
I was...
I've got to go catch a meeting.
Hi. I was just...
They have a meeting.
Okay. Okay, I was running up to see if I could grab a few boxes of Geb Cubes. I need them for...
Oh, okay. That's something
food.
Gary should be able to handle.
Because I
but...
don't...
Well, you need delivery
a few
done?
boxes of Geb Cubes. Masaru, a few boxes of Geb Cubes.
So at least we have stuff to work on. That's good. Oh, all my colors. Also, it looks like, honestly, it looks like OVR Toolkit was what was fucking me. Because now I'm walking around just fine. Which is unfortunate because I don't have my handheld stuff. Hello? Greetings, Shimetsu.
Howdy. How may I help you?
I believe there's a meeting in about 5 minutes that I'm here for.
B1R, can you ask them if they want any specific flavors?
Please proceed through.
Will do. Would you like any particular flavors? We have egg, meats, fish, strawberry, mint, coffee, soya, original.
Good morning. Here for the meeting.
Coffee, egg, and meat.
Okie dokie.
Sorry about that. Yo, head on up. Good morning, guys. Morning.
I think the last time I was in here with Shimetsu was in FanRP. I think it was, and that was a fun meeting and a half. But that was also with Craver too, who's now dead. So, Craver was very fun to RP with. Oh no! Oh, I'm loading a bunch of people. I think. Yeah, there we go. Hello.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Greetings.
Hello, is God Jerry on this frequency, please?
Jerry, you were looking for, Cindy?
Yes. Mr.
Yes, what can I help you with? Mr. Who would like to see me?
Noki, a patient.
Oh, Noki would like to see me? Very to Masaru, so I'll be over there once I'm finished with it. Do that. Bombs in. And just...
Oh no, don't crash. Don't crash, I believe in you. My face. I was doing so well, dude.
While we're waiting, though, on your desk, in our data tablet.
Can I alt tab?
While we're waiting, though, on your
that doesn't sound good.
in our data tablet.
God, damn it.
While we're waiting, though, on your desk, in our data tablet.
I don't think that's a proper crash. God, I need to fix my shit.
While we're waiting, though, on your desk, in our data tablet.
Man, I don't know what how to fix. Oh wait, hold on.
Your desk, in our data tablet.
Ugh, fuck me, man. I think I'm just gonna have to stop streaming. I don't think there's anything I can really do with this, unfortunately, because it seems to be pretty bad.
While we're waiting, though, on your desk, in our data tablet. While we're waiting, though, on your desk, in
Yeah.
our data
Wait, hold on.
tablet.
God, it's bad. Jeez.
While we're waiting, though, on
Ugh.
your desk, in our data tablet.
Yeah, let me, uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Well, now I'm back, so... VR chat is not responding. Weird. Because, like, now I'm fine. Like, now I'm fine. So, I don't know what causes that issue. I think somebody came in and I loaded their avatar, and that's what crashed me. Oof. So, yeah, I don't know. I was doing so well. I thought OVR toolkit was causing the issue, but I guess not. It's okay. I'll just run back. It just sucks to crash out of like every other conversation because that really kills RP sometimes. So I don't mean to stall shit. So yeah, if it keeps happening, I'm just gonna have to just not be. I don't think I can stream. I might mess with some stream settings actually with OBS. Try and lower my quality. See if that helps. Because it might be, is there anything I can do right now while I'm loading in? Let me see. Settings, let me see. No, that's fine. think I need to work with some other people. Where's Shimizu? I had a migraine. I need to be